Linda Fields. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Linda. This is my wonderful husband. I got the ticket. He was driving my car. I'm not guilty. He is. Audience laughing. Let me explain what happened. I can't wait. I get the ticket in the mail and I go, "What's this?" He says, "Just pay it." I said, "What happened?" He says, "I was at the corner of Eddy and Dudley, and I turned right on a yellow light." I said, "You went through a yellow light?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "I'm not paying it. We're going to fight this." You have to fight him. Yeah, so anyway, our son was in the hospital. He had a very bad car accident, and he was going there 3 times a day. So I said, we're going to fight this. So Wednesday, we looked at the video for the first time, and I said, you went through a red light. And so that's where we stand. So you came here today to tell me he's guilty. I'm not guilty. The ticket's in my name. I'm not guilty. No, I understand that. You came here today to tell me he's guilty. So the first thing you did was throw him under the bus. Audience laughing. I'm not throwing myself under. Frank laughing. You know, so you think he's really guilty, huh? When I looked at that video, if I was a policeman, I would say he was guilty. Guilty. Audience laughing. Me too. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I mean, it was a little bit close. A little bit close. I want you to assume you're a policeman right now. Okay? Yeah. You're wearing Inspector Quinn's badge, okay? Okay. And you look at the video, and then you look at the time on the video. Let's see the face sheet, please. See where it says red time? She's going to put an arrow there. 0.3? It says 0.3. Do you know what that means? No. That means he went through the light when it was red for 0.3 of a second. Oh, 0.3. So it was close. Audience laughing. Well, you just said he's definitely guilty. I tried to explain to you. 0.3 of a second. That's not much. All right, now let me finish. Audience laughing. Okay, you go through this every day? Yes, Your Honor. Audience laughing. We've been happily married for 43 years, right? Yes, dear. Audience laughing. You know, laughs. My wife and I meet people. They usually say, "How long have you been married?" And I say, "We've been happily married for 5 years." Now, my wife is much younger looking than I am. They say, "Oh, happily married for 5 years? Is she your second or third wife?" I say, "Oh, no, we've been married 50 years. We've been happily married for 5. Audience laughing. That's good. You've been happily married for how long? Almost 43 years. 43 years. All right. Now I'm going to make you a judge. Okay? Okay. Can I call you Linda? Linda's fine. All right. Linda, here's the deal. You're the judge. The statute that covers this offense, all right, allows 0.2 of a second to get through the light. And they don't charge you. Okay. He missed it by 1. 1/10. Audience laughing. How do you handle this case? It's 0.3 of a second. Do you give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Or do you say, "Hey, 0.3, pay the fine"? What do? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and he has to take me to dinner. Oh, laughs. Audience laughing. That's the deal. Well, I have to agree with her, Your Honor. Audience laughing. It's been my policy, without the city coming in and proving the calibration. I think the difference between 0.2 of a second and 0.3 of a second is so small, right, that I usually give the benefit of the doubt, especially when they come in with some high-power defense like you. You don't have to take me to dinner. No, I'm not going to take you to dinner. Okay. Audience laughing. I've been happily married for 5 years. All laughing. The matter is dismissed. The secret to a successful marriage. Linda's husband is found. The secret to a long, successful marriage. No, it's not active listening, or meaningful walks on the beach, or mastering the Kama Sutra. Nope. It's much simpler than that. Just 2 simple words. We've been happily married for 43 years. Right? Yes, dear. Audience laughing. That's right. The 2 most important words for a husband to learn are, yes, dear. Say that phrase every time she stops talking, and you're good to go. Pro tip, no charge.